Okay, greetings internet. Everybody stuck at home or doing what they gotta do. This is the NECA Toys Turtles in Time Ninja Turtle set. I have wanted this set since it came out 4 years ago, but I'm not gonna pay hundreds of dollars for a set in a box. Was not gonna do that. So since I've casually got into more toy collecting, and most of the toys I get historically have been to put in my pinball machines. For instance, the Royal Rumble pinball, I added, the higher definition, higher quality, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior, Razor Ramon, people that are in the game. They were a little wonky, but they're in there and they fit, and the ball doesn't knock them down. Many years ago, I added a Judge Death toy to my Judge Dredd, and he looked great until a ball hit him just right and shattered him into many pieces. So this set was on eBay, and I gave them an offer that apparently they couldn't refuse, and that I was very, very, very happy with, because I don't need the box. My goal is to put this set on top of the game. Now you could get a little creative and shove one there, and then you can shove a few up top. I don't know if you can, I guess you could shove him here somehow. You could do that. And that probably wouldn't look bad either. I don't know where else you can put Leonardo and Raphael, but let's do a little walkthrough, because that's not my main idea or my idea in this video. If I'm inspired after doing this, I might actually do this. I don't know who would look better over here, in the pop bumper area. Currently, my Leonardo will look good. There's a lot of purple and a little blue in this area. I guess he would look good up there. You could do that. I might do that. I don't know. I'm kind of winging it. My grand idea was to go on top. You can go on top and make a topper, and take the fishtails topper, the big clear fishtails and whitewater topper, and add them on top. Again, I might do a little video on this. This is the original Cheap Skate is the name of the toy. If you want to look it up on eBay or online, it actually fits. The foot actually, there's a foot actually that kicks out. When you pull that switch in the back, that trigger in the back, it kicks out. So on that foot that comes out, there's a little indentation like that. And what I did is I took that metal bracket, and in a nutshell, there's a screw right in there, so I drilled a hole through the foot that comes out, and then screwed it in place, and then I take the skateboard, and I put it back in place, and it clips into place, and this thing's been bouncing up and down for a few dozen plays so far. Now on location, I don't know if it'll survive heavy play. To be determined. Didn't really want to add any other toys. See, when I like to put, like Royal Rumble, it's all wrestling figures. And then this layout, it's got the turtle van, and I put the skateboard. These are vehicles. Now, in my Star Wars, I added an A-wing and a B-wing and Darth Vader's spaceship. I added, I added planes. Why? Because to me it looks dumb to have Yoda floating in outer space next to the Death Star. I think that looks stupid. Oh, hey, here's Han Solo flying in outer space next to a TIE fighter. That looks stupid. There's no continuity in that. To me, you have to use what's in the game already. Like if you have an original Ninja Turtles, I'll put the toys back down here and so I'll show you the details of the figures. If you have an original Ninja Turtles, you can add original Ninja Turtles. That's cool. It makes sense. And also, if you have an original Ninja Turtles, I highly advise that you make them unnaked and you buy the belts. You find the belts at a local used toy shop or on eBay, because they somehow they cost cut out or couldn't get the belts. I don't know why they didn't do that. I know it saved them a few dollars a game and many dollars in the grand scheme of things, but there's no belts. There's no belts on the toys on the original Ninja Turtles game, even though they use the toy off the shelf. I do wonder, did they buy them in bulk and save money? Could they not get the belts? But if you have an original Ninja Turtles, add the belts. I did on mine before I traded it in a deal, because the rumors of this game were really really strong for every year. So I traded that out. I traded those out for a game that I traded out for many more games. So I horse traded, so to say, is what people say I do. So these toys are really, really well detailed, and they articulate really well. They move back and forth. This is probably my favorite NECA set. NECA is the toy manufacturer, and I can make them do kind of the poses that are on the back glass. So my idea originally is to put them in poses, other than he has the pizza, like on the back glass, and then to mount them up top in a Fishtails Whitewater Topper case. You can get online, still brand new. And there's bolts on top of this game. So somehow you can mount that topper, the clear topper, on top of this game. And then the idea is at the bottom of these toys, there's holes. So that the question is, how do you mount these toys inside of that clear topper case? And then your gold. And then if you want to go to the next step, they make a shredder in this series. And from what I can tell, there's other characters from Turtles in Time. Now, no, these aren't the cartoon series that would have more continuity with this game. You can do that if you want to. They did a cartoon set. Same characters. You can do that. But this is the set that I'm ceremonial about because I remember the arcade very well. And that's why I picked this set. This is the set I wanted. Cartoon characters will look great up there too. They make a cartoon set. But that's my little banter for the day about these toys that I've wanted for a while. And it just so happens I have the new Tmnt Pinball, and they can and will go either inside or on top. Depends. I never do toppers outside of what comes with the game. Fishtails, whitewater, stuff like that. I've had a fishtails. I have one now. And on location, to me it's funny, it's odd. If you have one game with the topper and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 without, it would be more continuity if you had a topper in every single one. But a lot of toppers, they're lackluster. We'll wrap it up. Again, these are the NECA Turtles in Time series that I'm got a deal I couldn't refuse on them, especially since I owned the new Tmnt Pinball. Right, there's the shell. And these look so good. But yeah. And just for the heck of it, yeah, I probably will see if they fit inside of the game without air balls knocking them apart, like what ironically, poetically happened to Judge Death in my Judge Dredd game. He died into about 12 pieces. And I sold that Judge Dredd. I got another Judge Dredd, and I might do it again.